Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Sana's Codification. Today is our first English speaking class and we will start from the sounds of different alphabets like we did in the previous part. Now we will see O and E. When they come together, E would be silent and it gives the sound of long O. Pole, mall, hope, moat, coat. But there are some words that gives the exceptional sounds like love, come. Moving towards O and A, they gives the sound of long O. Oak, boat, goat, soap, loaf, oats, cocks. And when O comes alone, it gives the sound of long O, like so, go, no, old, roll, told. And then moving towards O W, it also gives the sound of long O, like low, bow, crow, yellow, window, snow, glow, sorrow. Moving towards U and E, E would be silent and it gives the sound of long U. Cube, flute, mute, tune, volume. And E with W gives the sound of long U. For example, new, news, stew, crew, stew. U with E gives the sound of long U. Hue, glue, true, value, clue. Now we will see when a consonant comes with a vowel, then how it gives the sound. Like E and R, when they come together, they give the sound of R, like her, verb, heard, term. And when I and R come together, they give the sound of R, like bird, girl, stir, sword. Same case with the U and R, like fur, burn, spur, disturb. Again, towards OR, it gives the sound of O, like gone, fog, loud, sort, dawn. And E and R gives the sound of R, like car, jar, park, mark, record. And when O and W come together, they give the sound of ow, like now, bow, cow, town, gown, allow. And when O and U come together, they give the sound ow, out, loud, noun, pout, round, sprout. E and U gives the sound of ow, like fault, haunted, fraud. And A and W gives the sound of A, like pa, law, dawn. Now moving towards the next slide, in which we will see that how E gives different sounds in different languages. Like in British, it gives the sound of A. For example, ask, fast, plant, glass, vast. But in American, it gives the sound of A, like ask, fast, plant, glass, west. When A comes with double L, it gives the sound of O, like ball, wall, fall, small, hole. These are the words in according to the American language. Now moving towards A, R and E, it gives the sound of air when we use a consonant before them. For example, bear, mare, wear and spare. A, I, R gives the sound of air like air, pear, hair and despair. O and I gives the sound of oil like oil, soil, boil, join, poison, moist, hoist. O and Y gives the sound oi. Likewise, O and I by giving the same sound. For example, joy, boy, toy, alloy, employ, annoy, destroy. Now we will see the two sounds of O. When O comes together with O, it gives a sound of short U, like good, look, cook, wood, and foot. And when sometime it gives a sound of long U. For example, zoo, loom, broom, balloon, proof. When T, U, R, and E come together, they give the sound of cher, like future, posture, picture, lecture, fracture. And when O, U, G, H, they come together, they give the sound of off, like cuff, enough, rough, tough. When T, I, O, N come together, they give the sound of shan, like addition, action, fraction, section. And likewise, when STION come together, they give the sound of chan, like question, suggestion, bastion, digestion. And when SION or SSION come together, they give the same sound, shun. For example, mention, extension, tension, session, discussion, passion. And now we will see that when any of vowels come before SION, it gives the sound of yen, like vision, division, provision, confusion, invasion, illusion, cohesion, and erosion. And now we will see some words having silent B and silent D. For example, nam, crumb, dumb, tapped, plumber. Usually we used to say plumber, but the sound is plumber. Now where we will see the words having T silent. For example, judge, grudge, bridge, porridge. And now we will see the words having silent G. For example, sign, no, norm, no, rain, sigh. And the words having silent H, for example, honor, honor, or air. The words having silent K, for example, knee, no, knob, knock, knife, knowledge. Some words with a silent T, for example, fasten, listen, castle, wrestle. And last, the some words with W having silent, like wrist, wrong, wrapper, answer. Hopefully, now I can imagine that you have learned a lot by these parts of the lecture 1, in which you came to know about the sounds of different alphabets that they're giving in different words, different sounds. Now this is basically a paragraph to test you, so hopefully you will try to test yourself by the previous lecture that are delivered to you. Thank you so much, and yeah, keep in mind to pronounce the words that are written with the red pencils, because these are the basically sounds that I have tried to teach you. And yeah, must watch my next video, because in the next video I will teach you about the simple sentence making that we usually use in our daily life. And yep, must like, share, comment, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel, Sana's Codification. Thank you. Fi Aman Allah.